Hi everyone, and welcome back to Teaching Bee. My name is Megan, and thanks so much for joining us. We are going to be doing household items projects with our toddlers. So today, what we are going to do is colors, shapes, patterns, counting. So all of those with one household item or something that we can get hopefully within somewhere at a local store or Amazon. So I have cubes. And I have different color cubes. So shape is a cube, shape is a square. We have a couple different colors. We've got red, orange, green, purple, blue, and yellow. So we do have a good assortment of colors. And then there's a couple of different things, like I said, you can do at home with your toddlers to get them to start learning, but also having fun. So the first thing we can do is separating, working with colors. So taking the colors and being able to separate them into different piles, and then maybe you start it, but they start finishing it, or you start, they finish, and then you kind of keep going, so on and so on. You can do it on a table or on the floor. You can even maybe get different cups or bowls so that they can separate it that way if that's easier or more fun. All kinds of different ways, but separating colors and recognizing colors. So as we're separating them, we have orange, blue, etc. From there, another fun thing that we can do, let me get a couple more colors here, is we can then count what colors we already have. So maybe we don't work with everything that we have pushed aside here, but work with our colors that is in front of us. So maybe we start with the orange and we count those. So how many oranges do we have in front of us? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 orange. So not only are we counting, but we're also identifying the color as well. And then we can kind of go with all the other ones. Another fun thing that we can do is we can see which one has more, which one has less. So working with more and less. So which one has the least amount of cubes of each color? Well, in this case, it's going to be blue. It's the only one that has 2. Which one has the most? And so forth. So that's always a fun thing that you can simply do here with these cubes. Another good thing is we can make either little cheat sheets or make them up as you go, find them on the computer, is we can make different shapes. So yes, we have a cube in front of us, a square, but we can also make different shapes. So we can make a triangle. And this will allow us to do listening to directions, working with what is shown here for colors, and then building as we see fit. And then lastly, identifying the shape again. So it is a triangle. And we're able to build it with the colors we have here. So in this case, I have red, yellow, and blue. We'll make them find the red, yellow, and blue. And then we have yellow and green. Yellow and green. Again, we are working with instructions, so making sure that it's on the same tier. And then finally on top is blue. We made a triangle. So this is also a great way. Another thing we can do the cubes is we can make different trains and have fun with that. So we can maybe put 2 colors together, say 2 oranges and our 3 reds. And if we put them together, we're creating a train. And then we can maybe add them all up. And then another fun way is we can add and subtract with using trains. So maybe we continue with our train that we already previously made. So we have our 3 orange, we added 3 more red, and then we can simply just count each individual one, and then we'll know how many we have all together, so addition. Then we can maybe take our 6 that we have in front of us, take away all of our reds, so our 3 reds. How many's left over? We have 3 oranges, so subtraction. So a lot of adding and subtracting using different colors and blocks, all that good stuff. For even a little bit more advanced and still working with cubes, we can work with even and odd numbers. So we can make into piles even and odd. Remembering that even numbers is everything that's in pairs of 2. And if we can make everything into a pair of 2, then it's an even number. If we can't make it into a pair of 2, we have something left over and it turns into an odd number. So for example, we have 1 orange, we have 2 yellow, we have the 3 red, and we have the 4 green. So the 4 green goes into 2 pairs of 2. So that's an even number. You can tell then with the kids that count the 3 reds, let's put those into 2s. So one group of 2, this one's left over. It can't have a little friend or a group. So that is going to be an odd number. Then our number 2 is a group of 2, so that's even. And 1 is an odd number because again, there's no pairing, no friend, so you can work with even and odd numbers that way, which is awesome. Another fun thing, one that my son absolutely loves, is making patterns. So maybe you start with the pattern, maybe start with orange, yellow, then go orange, yellow, and then have them finish it orange. What comes after that? Yellow, work it that way. So these are all great ways to use the cubes. Again, another shape, so making castles. So all kinds of fun stuff with one simple little home. This may not be a household item, so maybe you use popsicle sticks and color or paint those. Maybe you use different foods. So we used to use goldfish, the colored goldfish, and my son would love them. We would work with them and then we can eat them after. These actually are not mine. I borrowed them from our local library to see if we like them. And if we do, which we do, then one can make the purchase at a later time. So you can always do that too. Maybe find something that's a resource that you can use for your home stuff. So this is awesome. If you have any questions, thank you so much for sticking around. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna keep adding in different things that we can do with our toddlers at home to get them ready, really to get them ready for either preschool or kindergarten and so forth, but things that we can do with our loved ones, but also have fun at the same time. All right, thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.